Hello, this is Joe with the Good Luck Workshop. Today we're going to build a replacement base for this jointer. It's going to look like this. I picked this up not too long ago and it looks great. It's going to balance nice and it runs beautiful. Joe with the Good Luck Workshop again here. Take a look. As you can see, this jointer has a base with the legs are splayed. They slant out in both directions, towards the front, towards the back, and out. And it's standing on a mobile base that has the Rockler mobile base. It's a nice mobile base. Unfortunately, if you look there, I'll trip over that. And I have tripped over it. It's not a pretty thing. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to remove the joiner from the base, and then we'll put it up and we'll start taking it apart. Be right with you. Once I removed the jointer from the base, I found there was a little clogged up. So did a little cleanup, get rid of all the wood chips from the previous design. Fun. Put the bench base up on the bench. Decided we'll take the legs off. Here we go. One at a time. legs. Do a quick measurement of how long to cut my new legs out. Here we are, setting up the chop saw, getting our 2x4s. We'll cut them to length. Do all our legs, stretchers, and mini rails. What we're going to do now, we're going to adjust the Kreg jig for the 1.5" stock. We're just going to do the stretchers. I set this block for 1.5". Now let's set the guide bushing for 1.5". So we drive down the right depth. Wouldn't want to overdo it. There we go. Tighten the collar. 1/8 inch Allen on the stock. This is the K3, in case you were wondering. I don't see much difference between the K3 and the latest version. Actually, I don't like the latest version because they put the closing latch on the other side over here. So I don't like that. I like it right here. It works good. Dust collection. I always like to use a corded drill because if you're doing large amounts, it just works better. It's got more torque in the long run than my cordless does. So, oh sure, drop the chuck, why don't you? Nothing like dropping the chuck key on camera. We can edit it out, but nonetheless, it's still fun. My remote for the dust collection. Let's just center that out. Oh, we gotta make an adjustment. Hold on. A little tighter. Couple threads out. Here we go. Let's go for it. So these are going to be the stretchers between the upright legs, the fronts and the sides.
welcome back. Now what we're going to do, we'll do our layout lines according to our setup plan to where I want to drop the stretchers, both the front and the sides. Grab my tape. So let's go from the bottom, and I go up 3.5 according to my plans. And just double check on this side. 3.5, that's perfect. Drop my square. Make sure everything's flush. Draw one on that side. That's up from the bottom and down from the top. 4.25. I screwed that one up, didn't I? No, wrong line. And 4.25. Good. So everything flush. Our reference line. Right there. And we want them here. Perfect. Let's see what we can do about getting these glued and screwed for the next piece. All right, I don't need my fence. We'll leave the fence there for now. Let's move a couple of these out of the way. We'll start with our first hit. So that's the front. So in between, it's going to be like this, down from the top. That'll work. That'll hold it down. And green. Suck up that glue, brother. Suck it up. Oh yeah, we got cleaning to do on the table, but that's all right. Guess that battery needs to be charged. Quick one. Grab one. I know it's fresh. Perfect. Pop that out of there. Now let's wipe some of that glue off. Glad this is a shop project. Suck. You know, I thought it was bad when they put the staples in. This adhesive crap sucks just as much. I have the top to the original stand upside down on top of the bench, and I was gonna place the legs in, but as you can see, the legs, there's bolts that hold the top in, because this whole thing is like an erector set. Must have came in wicked flat when he bought it. And I looked at the date code on the machine, it looked like 1962. It's a beautiful old machine for a hobbyist like myself, but it's good. But as you can see, there's a lot of bolts where I want to put the 2x4s as legs sticking down. So I'm going to put the hands, I'm going to put the legs up on, hammer down, make a spot in the 2x4s, then we'll take a Forstner bit and we'll hollow out a little bit just for those bolt heads, because they're not going anywhere anyway, and it will fit nice and flat and level. That is the important thing. Okay, now I got the dust collecting box out of the way. Let's put the legs back up and see if we can get the things lined up. That's better. Let's line it up best we can. The ends. That should do it. Oh yeah. Survey says nice fit. I like it. Alright. Screws. The GRKs. Cabinet screws. Nice head on. works nicely. No, it won't reach. Won't be able to get that out. So, to get the end part, I don't think I got it clamped long enough, so we'll cheat. Better than I expected. Let me just pull this side in with this. Oh, that's a 3 inch. I don't want one of those. 2 inch will be fine. Look at that. Beautiful. Don't even need it. Man, going right along. Well done, Joseph. Well done. All right, let's see how. All right, welcome back. So now, what I did is I took the fence off the joiner, I flipped it over, and I want to see the path that the chips will go. What we're gonna do is we're gonna put some trim boards in that little gap. We'll also, when we're done with that, the boards will go across like this. And we'll attach this underneath. That'll be our dust collection. We'll have to go back to the CAD and design some paper boards. So I'll put some boards that go in here and here. Both sides of the blades to deflect it down the dust chute. Let's start by ripping up some trim pieces. Okay, those ripped down. I did a trim to the length. Now let's get the CAD out. In case you're wondering, CAD is cardboard aided design. That actually fits rather nicely on that size and that dimension, just like that. Pardon me. Back. Get the scissors here. I don't need that to sit down too tight. No, kind of do. Want to make sure we clear the blades. So let's Let's trim this just a little bit. Alright, just doing a little pencil drawing to guide out around the casting on both sides. Yeah, right about there. That way it won't interfere with the infeed table nor the blades. Clear the blades, no problem. The infeed table will go down a little bit, so we'll leave a little bit of space. I'll trim that just a hair more. There we go. That can go that side. That can go that side. This. Thereabouts. All right. We'll split this in half. This will be our front. Okay. Let's draw these out on some of that hardboard. We'll cut those up. I'll be back. What we want, put a little super glue on this, throw some brads in, it'll hold it in place. It's not like it's a really high, a little bit of vibration, but it should hold fine. Probably gonna miss due to the angle of the dangle, but we'll try. Only 5/8 brad, so how bad? Did we miss? No, actually going in nice. Cool. Hold on, it's in Mississippi. Cool. That over here for a second. Let's do this one. That's what we needed. That'll deflect everything down. Now, let's make room for the dust collecting hood. Now, let's take a look at this. I made a measurement from the end of the joiner planer, to the center of the little chip diverter I created. I'm going to mount this right to the frame. We're just going to put some holes in it, screw it right in place. Put the bench back up on the bench. Now, I was not going to do it, but I think it is best. We're going to modify the plate that the motor mounts to. I got it mounted where I want it. I'm just going to mark it. I'm going to cut it off on both sides. So, a little Sharpie, make that cut. Do the same on this side. Probably cut a little narrower so it sits inside the 2x4 legs, but for now, let's get her cut. Let's follow that line, we'll cut her down. Just a little, just so we don't cut ourselves on it later in life. There's a little sharp one there. That's much better. Okay, let's mark ourselves some holes where we want it. Yeah, up there. Yeah, so we got plenty of room. Get my hammer, center punch. We'll drill out some holes. We'll do it on the drill press because it's safer that way. Well, I lost the last footage. The battery died. But I got the plate cut, drilled out, mounted in place. Now we're going to go throw the motor on the plate and we'll put it down on the floor and we'll line it up for the jointer. But for now, let's try to put this plate, mount this motor on the plate. Hopefully you did it right. Oh, of course you knocked the bolts out, Joseph. All right. Let's say middle of the road for now. That's the washers. This bolt. Twist that motor up. Mother man. All right. Good. That gives us left and right, up and down. All right, before we go and mount that, we're gonna go and cut the base. We'll be back.
And here we go. We got a new base, nice and narrow. I can get up close to the machine. We have no legs to trip over, no feet or mobile base to trip over because I put them on the ends going inward, not sticking out in the middle of the goddamn pathway. I'd walk by it and I'd trip over it. This is so much better. I think I'm going to like it. Thanks for tuning in. This is Joe from the Good Luck Workshop. Till next time, peace out.